Marketing Edge ONTV is Nigeria's leading initiative in the business of brand management and the management of brand business. It is a 30-minute awesome package that comprises brand news, branding focus, and industry conversation, all in a mix, encompassing thorough and in-depth analysis aimed at promoting the brand idea. My name is Bababumi Agbibi. Welcome to the program.
Marketing Edge ONTV, promoting the brand idea.
We begin with brand news, where we bring you the latest developments around brands and in the field of marketing and advertising in Nigeria and around the world. The World Federation of Advertisers says 2026 will bring major changes for marketers, driven by wider use of artificial intelligence and tougher regulation. The Federation said brands will focus on using AI to deliver real business results, while marketing teams adapt to rapid organizational change. It also warned of tighter rules for influencer marketing, strong demands for AI transparency, and increased scrutiny of food and alcohol advertising. First Bank is taking the Carnival Calabar and Festival 2025 experience up a notch with its sponsorship and the launch of a 500-seater premium bleacher. The exclusive seating promises comfort and a front-row view of festivities. Speaking on the initiative, First Bank's Olayinka Ijabi said the move aligns with the bank's First at Arts program, supporting Nigeria's creative arts and cultural heritage. Cross River State Carnival Chairman Gabe Honor hailed the partnership as a boost for culture, tourism, and the Carnival's global appeal. The global graphic design market is booming, set to grow from $45.7 billion in 2024 to $70.2 billion by 2033. Growth is driven by digital content, branding, and AI-powered tools. Large enterprises lead demand, while emerging markets in Asia Pacific, Latin America, and Africa offer big opportunities.
Marketing Edge ONTV, promoting the brand idea.
That was brand news. Next is branding focus after this break.
May every move you make this festive season radiate with joy.
Glow Unlimited.
Marketing Edge ONTV, promoting the brand idea.
Now brand in focus. It was a sight to behold as the towering Eyo Monument rose over Lagos. More than heritage, it is a marketing marvel turning culture into economic power. As visitors step inside to experience Lagos's history and become active participants in the story, the monument offers brands a platform to connect with audiences through immersive engagement. The cultural monument is poised to attract tourists, students, and content creators, boosting foot traffic and visibility. Also, there is no doubt that interactive spaces will help transform heritage into experiential campaigns for sponsors and partners. With this, Lagos positions itself as a city where culture drives commerce and global attention, where strategic brand activations can amplify storytelling and customer engagement. Today, the Eyo Monument shows how tradition can deliver measurable marketing impact as a living stage where culture, tourism, and brand visibility converge.
Marketing Edge ONTV, promoting the brand idea.
Next is Industry Conversation, where we discuss with industry thought leaders who have distinguished themselves and have made tremendous impact in their chosen field. Today, we'll be having the concluding part of our conversation with the Creative Director, Flow Creative Solutions, Uduakabasi Akpan. Join us after this break.
Good morning. Today's weather will be sunny with a high of 31 degrees.
Alexa, music please.
Playing workout music.
Striving for mastery? You need speed, precision, and clarity of purpose. They all add up. Talent is not enough. You've got to prove that you're able to take advantage of unlimited opportunities when they come. And to do that, you need plenty of data. Scratch that. You need unlimited data. And there's no better provider of unlimited data
Access granted.
than your all-powerful Glow router.
Whether home or office, enjoy unlimited data on a Glow router. Dial *312#.
You know, I've got unlimited eyes.
Glow Unlimited.
I'm still watching.
Marketing Edge on TV, promoting the bright idea.
Thanks for staying with us. My guest is still here, Uduak Akpan. Let's look at AI. What are your thoughts about AI when it comes to the advertising industry, the creative industry as a whole? Talking about ownership, originality. What's your thoughts about it?
Okay. So AI, in my opinion, is a tool. And it's a tool that is going to help us do what we do quicker, you know. So that for me is a plus. It's a good thing. However, what will differentiate Agency 1 from Agency 2 would now be how they use the AI. I always like to say, collaborate with the machine. Work in tandem with the machine. Don't let the machine do the heavy part of the work. The machine, and that heavy part I'm referring to is what makes the work original. You as the human, you have to be the one that's your input. The machine will do the mundane parts, you know, getting you what you need in record time. But you see that originality, you have to be the one to lead in that. So, my advice for agencies would be to learn how to create alongside the machine, and don't let the machine do all the creating for you. Because if you leave the entire creativity to the machine, that's going to be a problem for you. There will be nothing original. There will be no distinctness. Because AI, from what I see it do, is it goes online, it scouts for different things, puts them together to answer you. The original energy will come from something most likely the AI does not fully grasp, or maybe an inside truth that is unique to the audience you're trying to speak to with that creative piece or creative material, which is why you have to feel that part, you have to do that, play that role. But AI is a beautiful thing. AI is here to stay, it's not going anywhere, and I'm happy to, because it optimizes the work that I do and helps me deliver certain things in record time. So I'm happy about it.
How do you see talent models, agency structures evolving in 2026?
The evolution that I see, or the biggest one that I have observed that will most likely happen would be, or it's already happening, big conglomerates breaking down into smaller units. And then also we will see the emergence of younger agencies growing to fill the spaces that have been opened up by the bigger ones. Yeah, so that's what I see from here, but hey, who knows?
Okay, so you talked, when we started earlier, you talked about competing internationally.
Yes.
So I want us to narrow that down.
Okay.
How would you compare Nigeria when it comes to creativity, originality, effectiveness, our craft with international agencies? So these are the different parameters: effectiveness, the craft, creativity, originality.
In the area of originality, I say Nigeria has a pass mark. In the area of creativity, I'll give it another pass mark. In the area of the craft, I will not give it a pass mark, because one of the things I've observed is that there is not enough attention paid to how the craft is executed. And there's also this thing we've talked about earlier, which is the copy and paste ideology that everybody seems to have embraced, that needs to change. People need to become more original. So I wouldn't give it a pass mark in the area of the craft just yet. Then in the area of, what was the last one again?
Effectiveness.
Effectiveness. That is the biggest bone of contention for me with the work that we do in the advertising business. I don't think we do enough of measuring how effective our work is and celebrating it. I think people have things in their head they want to do. They have a budget and they just go ahead and do it. Whether it's effective or not, whether it touched the lives that they needed it to touch the way it should, I don't know that they take enough record of that to say, okay, if this campaign was supposed to impact the lives of people in Makoko, did it do that? And then also keep that metrics and then check it over years to say 5-10 years down the line, is it still affecting them? Has their trajectory moved upwards like we wanted it to? So I don't see us do enough of that, you get. And I think that's something that we need to start to pay attention to. So in that area of effectiveness, I cannot give us a pass mark just yet, because that attention needs to be paid. Yeah. But in the areas of things like originality, I mean, Afrobeat has opened the door, and people globally are vibing to Afrobeat. That's an original piece from us. So, and that's a pass mark. You get. If you also look at the fashion industry, young people are happy to dress like us. For me, that's another pass mark, because that's how you should be dressing anyway. You get, because there was this era where everybody wanted to be hip hop.
Yes.
Skinny jeans and all of that. But that has shifted significantly, and I'm excited about that. So there's still work to be done. In the area of the craft now, especially with the fact that we've started exporting some of these things. So if that fashion designer is going to export those pieces, try and pay attention to the craft of it, such that when they bring a Louis Vuitton piece and they put your piece beside it,
Can differentiate.
it stands. It holds its own in terms of maybe the quality of the seam, the cuts, the design, the overall silhouette of the piece. They stand, pound for pound, toe to toe. You get. So, but that comes with a level of attention to detail and discipline, that we have not, paid enough attention to yet, in my opinion, and we need to start paying attention to.
Yeah, we'll go on a quick break. When we return, we'll continue our conversation with Uduak. Stay with us.
Mama the mama.
My smally.
Gen Z mama we carry better swag.
You dey wine. It be like say plenty credit don't overload for that your size.
Credit na water. You safe no now.
Glow Talk Master. My little lioness.
Where they retire senior lions.
I dey make one better dress where you go wear for these holidays.
When I land them, I go finish you with plenty kissing.
Who you dey kiss, they finish on my credit, eh? Who be this?
Mr. Man.
Ah, Mama.
Why they disturb us now?
You almost give me heart attack, oh.
Feel like say you never hear about Glow Talk Master.
We get free data. Let's video call her.
Ah.
Hi, Grandma.
Free on Glow Talk Master. Talk for 6 minutes and get 6 minutes free. Plus 15 megabytes of data free. Simply dial *606#. 2,000 naira for new customers. 1,000 naira for voice. 1,000 naira for data.
Marketing Edge on TV, promoting the bright idea.
Nigeria is a culturally diverse society, and these days we've been very sensitive when it comes to culture and ethnicity.
Yeah.
Now, how can agencies push creative boundaries without receiving backlash?
That's like saying, how can you fight a war without shedding blood? So, I think everything is a part of the whole, in my own opinion. Yes, we are culturally diverse, no doubt about that. But you see, the beautiful thing about creativity is knowing how to find where the lines are and then walk them in such a manner that people will like, I should be offended by this, but it's so damn good. I cannot be offended by it. And that's when creativity has done its work. You get? Creativity has the power to change narratives, to change mindset, to change perceptions, to change ideologies, to upturn ideologies. You get? So, we're culturally diverse. That's a given. And that's a blessing in my own opinion. Will there be backlash when you attempt some of these things? Most likely would be. But the charge I would leave is the backlash should not deter you. Maybe 1 or 2 backlashes would come from their first attempt. You learn from it and you keep pushing until you're able to walk those fine lines in such a manner that they cannot but just say, you know what, this is so damn good. We should be upset, but we are not upset. And then you would have won. Yeah.
Tell us more about Uduakabasi Akpan. Who is he?
Uduakabasi, as my mom would call me, is a man who lives and breathes creativity and wants to see it thrive. This thing called creativity, he wants to see it thrive and make life better for as many people as it should. Uduakabasi is a father of 2 beautiful, amazing children. He's a husband. He's a son. You know, my parents are there. Uduakabasi is somebody who has, from a very tender age, carried this mandate of being creative and expressing himself creatively. And it's a mandate I intend to carry on for as long as I am allowed to. He's also a extreme sport enthusiast. Yeah, I know we all can see this getup that I have.
thought you were not going to say that.
Yeah, so I live for some level of adrenaline pump, and I get that riding sports bike. But funny enough, I didn't just start by riding sports bike. I grew through the ranks. I started with skateboards, then I did bicycles. I would ride my bicycle from the mainland to the island and back. And then I crossed over into sports bike because I love the adrenaline, and also it helps me clear my mind, and it's also what keeps me going in this thing called, advertising, marketing communications, brand communications, and creating things in general, because when you are at a point where your head is full and you really need something to distract you, one of the quickest things that distracts me, from it, so that I can just, step away and then come back later, is riding my motorcycle, where I'm listening to the engine, and that's all I'm considering. That's all I'm thinking about at the point. The engine, the road, the air, and things like that. So yeah, those are some of the things that make up this young man called Uduakabasi. Then Uduakabasi is also that person that wants to see Nigeria and West Africa win. Yes, I want to see the region win. I am very passionate about this region being well represented, globally on global forums and global platforms. It's part of why I believe I am here in this space and this industry. And yeah, Uduakabasi is just a happy guy.
Interesting.
And he wishes happiness for everybody too. Yeah.
Nice. How did you find your niche in this industry?
Okay, finding my niche, I would like to say, was trying different things. Starting out as an illustrator, and then going into all the different departments that make, up the core elements of the industry. And then also having people who I look up to that have been able to guide my path in all of these spaces. Like I said, I started as an illustrator, and then I was introduced to design, and from there, production. So in a manner of speaking, I have had a taste of different areas of the industry, even down to places like media, experiential marketing, and all of that you get. And it's been very, very, it's been a wonderful journey. It's been a lot of learning, a lot of unlearning, and I think that's, where, or pretty much how growth, happens. So yeah, that's how I've been able to move and navigate. And today I sit at a space where I'm able to discuss from the perspective of a big idea. And, as I'm having that conversation, I already have knowledge of how to execute. So I guess all those trainings led up to this. So.
If you were not a brand builder, what else would you be doing?
Well, not a brand builder, maybe I'd be a pastor.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are you that spiritual?
I don't know about being spiritual, but I know that pastors are cool, pastors are hip, especially in Africa. Religion thrives. So maybe. I say that as a joke, but if I was not in brand communications, marketing, and advertising, I think a close second to what I'd be doing would either be music, probably be an artist, recording artist, or a mixed martial artist. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I like that. So it's been an interesting conversation. Thanks for having this with us.
Thank you for having me.
I've been speaking with the creative director of Flow Universal Solutions, Uduakabasi Akpan. Many thanks for watching. My name is Bababumi Agbibi.
Marketing Edge on TV, promoting the bright idea.